Good morning, students. I hope all of you are fine. Now I've uploaded two videos of chapter 11th, Force and Pressure, but most of you have said that video second was not playing, so I have attached that video again. Please go through that video, and also I'm gonna highlight all the important points that we have studied till now. So the first important thing is, what is force? So force, you can highlight the important points in your book, or you can make a separate copy, or you can maintain a separate page for your important points. So what is force? Force is a push or a pull to an object. Then forces are due to interaction. For force to come into play, there has to be two bodies, and there must be interaction between the two bodies for force to come into play. Then we have studied, if there are two forces on a single object, then if the two forces are in same direction, then they will add, and if they are in opposite direction, then they will subtract. It is the magnitude which decide the strength of the force. Then we have studied, force can change the state of the motion, means it can bring, means from state of rest it can bring a body in state of motion, or in state of a body in state of motion, it can slow down its speed, or it can bring that body to complete rest. Now we are going to study that concept again with another example. So activity page number, it is page number 132, activity 11.4. So let us understand this. Now take a ball and place it on a level surface. Let us imagine this is a table and I have placed a ball. Make the ball move by giving it a push, or you can see from this example, you can give it a push. We have given it a push. The ball was here and we have given it a push here. Now place a ruler in its path. I have placed the ruler in this path. Again, the ball was here and I have given it a push, and the ruler is placed in its path. So the ball will strike the ruler, and its direction will get changed, because when the ball will strike the ruler, it will strike here, and the direction, it was supposed to go straight, but where it will go after striking it will means the direction of ball will get changed. So make the ball move by giving it a push. Now place a ruler in its path. In doing so, you will apply a force on the moving ball. Does the ball continue to move in the same direction? No, because direction will get changed. Direction, it was supposed to go in this direction. The ball was going in this direction, but when the ruler is placed here, the direction of ball will get changed. Repeat the activity and try to obstruct the moving ball by placing the ruler in such a way that it makes a different angle. Means you can place it here, then note the angle, or you can place it here, then note the angle. So means the ball is when your ruler, by placing ruler in different direction, you can note the angles, various angles. So in each case, note the observation about the direction of motion of the ball after it strikes the ruler. So what we have learned is, a body at rest can come in complete motion on application of force. For example, I am placing a ball on a surface. If the ball is at rest, then if I give it a push, then it will start moving. And if it is moving, I can put my palm on the front of the ball, and it can stop. Means force can change the state of the motion. It can bring a state of rest, complete rest, or bring from rest it can bring to complete motion, or it may slow down its speed. And even in this example, we have learned that force can change the direction of the object. So on application of force, various change can be noted in different activities. Now, here are some other examples. Let us try to understand and clear the concepts. Here, let us consider some more example. In a game of volleyball, player often push the moving ball to the teammates. Volleyball, you have seen, they push the ball to the teammates to make the winning move. Sometimes the ball is returned to another side. Means if I will make a push in this direction, then ball may go in that direction. So you can see the direction is changing. If this is one person, you give the ball to this person, then ball will come here, and then he may give to this person, so direction may get changed. So these are the examples today. The examples which I'm giving today are making your concept clear that force can even change the direction of the object. Or even in cricket, a batsman plays his or her shot by applying force on the ball with the bat. You can see if I apply a force on the ball, then ball may go in this direction, that direction. So direction of the ball changes. So direction of motion of the ball changes. In all these examples, the speed, direction of the moving ball due to application of force can change. So a change in either the speed or its direction of motion or both is described as change in state of motion. State मतलब स्थिति क्या है उसकी, क्या वो रेस्ट में है, क्या वो मोशन में है. मोशन में है तो स्पीड कितनी है, डायरेक्शन क्या है उसकी. तो इस चीज़ को हम स्टेट बोलते हैं. तो फोर्स कैन चेंज द स्टेट मीन्स फोर्स कैन ब्रिंग अ बॉडी एट रेस्ट टू बॉडी इन मोशन. फोर्स कैन ब्रिंग अ बॉडी इन मोशन टू रेस्ट. Force can bring a body in motion to slow down its speed. Force can change the direction of the motion. So force may bring the change in the state of motion of an object. Means it can even change the speed. It can even change the direction of the object. And then the next this is a highlighted point. State of motion. Here, the state of object is described by its speed and direction of motion. I've already told you that. The state का मतलब होता है कि उसकी speed क्या है. अगर वो move नहीं कर रहा complete rest पे तो speed 0 है. तो state of the motion is described by speed and the direction of motion. State of rest is considered to be state of 0 speed. अगर rest पे हूँ मैं, suppose मैं यहाँ rest पर हूँ, तो मेरी speed क्या है, 0. तो स्टेट का मतलब है कि उसकी स्पीड कितनी है, उसकी डायरेक्शन क्या है मोशन की, तो वो सब स्टेट के अंदर आएगा. तो स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट इज कंसिडर्ड टू बी स्टेट ऑफ 0 स्पीड. एन ऑब्जेक्ट मे बी एट रेस्ट और इन मोशन, बोथ आर इट्स स्टेट ऑफ मोशन. स्टेट ऑफ मोशन क्यों बोला, अगर रेस्ट है तो रेस्ट है बिकॉज वो मूव नहीं कर रहा. मोशन क्या है, 0. सो स्टेट ऑफ मोशन में स्टेट ऑफ रेस्ट और स्टेट ऑफ मोशन में डायरेक्शन भी आएगी और स्पीड भी आएगी. नाउ one more example. Does it mean that application of force would always result in change in state of the motion? Let us find out. It is common experience that many a time application of force does not result in change in state of motion. This is a very good example to clear your concept. क्या फोर्स हमेशा डायरेक्शन स्पीड चेंज करेगी. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, नाउ अ हैवी बॉक्स, सपोज एक बॉक्स बहुत हैवी है. अ हैवी बॉक्स मे नॉट मूव इवन इफ वी अप्लाई मैक्सिमम फोर्स. अगर हम अपनी मैक्सिमम फोर्स लगाते हैं, कभी कभार क्या होगा, अगर वो बॉक्स हैवी है तो वो नहीं मूव करेगा. जितना मर्जी फोर्स आप, डायरेक्शन भी आपकी प्रॉपर है, इसी डायरेक्शन में उसने मूव करना है, बट फिर भी वो मूव नहीं कर रहा क्योंकि उसमें क्या है, मास बहुत ज़्यादा है और आपकी फोर्स सफिशिएंट नहीं है बॉडी को मूव करने के लिए. तो इट इज़ नॉट ऑलवेज द force does not always bring a change in state of motion. It may or may not depend upon the magnitude of force you are applying. Again, no effect of force is observed when you try to push a wall. Now, if I have a wall in front, if I apply a strong force, even my force is not sufficient with the capacity to move that wall, then the wall will not move. Even you can try at your home, you cannot displace the wall. So force does not always change the state of motion. It may or may not change the state of motion, depend upon the magnitude of force that we are applying. Now, very important topic, force can change the shape of an object. Now let us try to visualize this. You have a lump of dough. Dough means आटा, ठीक है, on a plate. Pressing it down with your hand. When you will press it down, क्या उसकी shape में change आएगा? Yes, आएगा. Also, you have a spring fitted to the seat of the bicycle. By sitting on the seat, you will see the spring will get compressed. तो क्या उसकी shape में change आएगा? आएगा. Third example, a rubber band suspended from a hook or a nail is fixed on a wall. You can see this is a nail. Nail means कील. उसमें आपने क्या किया, एक रबर बैंड को टांग दिया, और उस रबर बैंड में अगर आप वेट डाल रहे हैं, आप नीचे की तरफ खींच रहे हैं, तो क्या उसकी शेप में चेंज आएगा? आएगा. नेक्स्ट, अ प्लास्टिक और अ मेटल स्केल. यू कैन सी एक मेटल स्केल को आपने रखा है, उस पर आप फोर्स लगाएंगे तो वो मेटल स्केल बेंड होगा, तो क्या उसकी शेप में चेंज आएगा? आएगा. तो फोर्स कैन इवन चेंज द शेप ऑफ एन ऑब्जेक्ट. दिस इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट पॉइंट. Force can change the state of the motion, it can change the speed, it can change direction, and it can also change the shape of an object. So let us try to visualize and just conclude our lecture. So what do we conclude from the observation in the table? What happens when you apply force on inflated balloon by pressing it between your palm? अगर एक बैलून है, उसको आप अपनी पाम में ऐसे प्रेस करेंगे तो क्या उसकी शेप में चेंज आएगा? इवन आई कैन शो यू दैट. सपोज दिस इज अ बैलून. इफ आई एम अप्लाइंग अ force, if I am applying pressure here, then what will happen? इसकी शेप ऐसी थी, अब इसकी शेप कैसी है? कंप्रेस हो जाएगा. तो उसका क्या हुआ है? शेप चेंज हो सकती है. Also, what happens to the shape of ball of dough when it is rolled to make chapati? Now, अब you have often seen your mother making chapatis. अगर डो लेते हैं तो उसको अगर हम चपाती बनाएंगे तो क्या उसकी शेप में चेंज आया? Then next example, what happened when you press a rubber ball placed on the table? There is a rubber ball. When you press it, then its shape will get a bit compressed, so its shape will change. So force of an object may even change the shape. So let us conclude our lecture. So force may make an object move from rest. हो सकता है force rest से motion ला दे. may, the word may means because अभी हमने पढ़ा wall नहीं move कर रही थी, तो may और may not. may means probability है कि move कर सकता है एक body को rest में. Then force may change the speed of an object. speed बढ़ा सकता है अगर हमने देखा. force may change the direction change हो सकती है. अगर हमने रूलर वाला एग्जाम्पल किया, अगर बॉल स्ट्राइक कर रही है तो उसकी डायरेक्शन चेंज हो सकती है, पर अगर हमने रूलर नहीं अप्लाई किया तो उसकी डायरेक्शन एज इट इज़ रहेगी. तो इट मे चेंज द डायरेक्शन ऑफ मोशन. फोर्स मे ब्रिंग द चेंज इन द शेप ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. आपने देखा उसकी अगर मैं यहाँ पर अपना फ़ोन ले आऊँ, क्या मैं उस पर फोर्स लगाऊँ? अगर नॉर्मल फोर्स आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट, अगर मैं फ़ोन लूँ, अगर मैं फोर्स लगा रही हूँ, क्या उसकी शेप में चेंज आ रहा है? नहीं आ रहा, क्योंकि मेरी फोर्स सफिशिएंट नहीं है इसकी शेप चेंज करने के लिए. तो फोर्स मे ब्रिंग चेंज इन द शेप, मे ब्रिंग चेंज इन द शेप ऑफ द ऑब्जेक्ट. And then last point is force may cause some or all of these effects. May cause, हो सकता है कुछ इफेक्ट्स आ जाएं या हो सकता है कुछ इफेक्ट्स ना आए. तो what we have seen in what we have visualized in today's lecture is that force is a push or a pull to an object. Forces are due to interaction. For force to come into play, there has to be two bodies and there must be interaction between the two bodies. Then we have learned if there are two forces acting on a single object, then if they are in same direction, then the forces add, and if they are in opposite direction, the forces will subtract. Then today we have learned that force can change the state of the motion. State of motion means from a body at rest, it can bring to a complete motion, or a body in motion can come to complete rest, or a body in motion may change the speed slow हो सकती है. Today we have learned force may bring a change in direction. रूलर वाला एग्जाम्पल हमने स्ट्राइक कराया, उसकी डायरेक्शन चेंज हो गई, may change. And today also force may bring about a change in the shape of an object. उसकी शेप में चेंज आ सकता है और नहीं भी आ सकता. तो this was all important points today, students. So please go through all the topics before contact forces. Page number 134. So please go through all the concept. Please read it again and again. I'm going to give you assignment at the end of the chapter. First of all, you have to clear your concepts. So don't be in hush or readiness to learn the chapter. Understand the concepts and then try to learn then try to visualize and then try to learn the concepts. Don't be in hurry. So please go to the chapter till page number 134 and read it again. Thank you.